friends, welcome back to the channel. This is Connie and we are in my car because I'm doing something that I don't normally do, only every once in a while, and I am door dashing today. So we are just going to see if we can make a little extra money. So far, I'm not so good. I am in a little town. I door dashed yesterday for 2 hours and made $30, so that's pretty good for our town. But we will see what I can get today. Hopefully something comes through. So I will let you know. Alright, I just got an order for $8.75 for a Taco Bell and I'm taking it. So let's go. Alright, got that dropped off. The funny thing of it is he was my last drop off yesterday for Pizza Hut. And today he ordered Taco Bell. So that was awesome because he's a good tipper. So I'll take that. So now I just have to wait for another one. Good start. Well, I'm still waiting. It's been about 20 minutes and you are staring at a new Wendy's that they are putting in. So that'll give us another option for restaurants around here. We don't have a whole lot. So that's pretty good. I'm only scheduled till 3, so that's about 40 more minutes. We'll see. Hopefully $8.75 is not all I make today, but we'll find out. I got lucky. I got a Pizza Hut offer, $7.75 for like 5 miles or something, so I'm taking it. So let's go. Okay, got that dropped off. Had an app issue. I've never had that issue before, but I think I figured it out. So hopefully I get paid for that one. It said I did. But she was telling me that the address is wrong in the app. So she said use Google, which is what I did. And it wouldn't let me close it until I got help. So hopefully I got paid for it. I don't know. Whatever. Everything that you do, you're always going to have a problem. But as long as I got paid, she got her food. She verified it was her address. Okay. I had another offer come through. I declined that. It's a shopping order. I don't do shopping orders. And it wasn't for much anyways, so I think I might wait a little bit longer. I only have 15 more minutes until my shift is up, so I'll go ahead and see if anything better comes through. Otherwise, I'm going to call it a day and we'll see what else we can do today, because I do have an order on eBay that I need to pack up and get out by tomorrow. So we'll see if I can, we'll see what else we do today. Alright, I just took my last order, which is Taco Bell again, and this is an upside down order, but that's okay. I'm going to end it with $4.25, going about 5 miles. It's upside down, but since I don't do this all the time, I just take whatever, most of the time, what I can get. And so I don't know what will end up being by the time this is over, but I will come back and let you know. Alright, got that delivered. That was pretty easy, and I am done for the day. I made $20.70. So why not, you know? And I also hit up a yard sale today. So, but I only got a couple of things for my dog. So it was a pretty productive day. I wish I would have made more, but I am happy with whatever I can make when I come out, and a lot of times I'll just do it for fun, really don't put a number on it, because then I will be disappointed, especially just dashing around here. And I don't do shopping ones, so I don't really put a number on it but $20 today and about $30 yesterday. That's $50 in 2 days. That's $50 I didn't have. So I'm pretty happy with that. And then I have an order on eBay that I have to go ahead and get shipped out tomorrow. But I am heading home now, and this is taking me on the back way to home, so this worked for me. Even though the miles were upside down. If you guys don't know what that means, it means that the mileage was a little bit more than what they paid, but it was the last order of the day. I don't normally take those either, but sometimes they'll add on. I don't think this guy will, but sometimes they will. But it was my last one for the day, so I just went ahead and took it. So that's what upside down miles is. If you do this full time, then you know that. Or even if you're a part-time dasher, you might know that. But if you've never dashed, then you probably didn't know that. So if you order from the DoorDash app and you can't get anybody to bring you your food, you might want to up your tip a little bit, and then you can get somebody to bring your food, because DoorDash only pays $2, and we bank on the customers' tips basically for the money. So if you are putting in a DoorDash order and nobody is bringing it, you might want to up that tip, because full-time dashers, even me, part-time, who does this only every once in a while, we're not going to waste our miles and not get paid enough. I had one yesterday. It was only a mile, but it was to a funeral home in my town, and it only paid $2. I took it because it was a mile away and it was $2, but they didn't tip. So that's all I made on that one. So that kind of stinks. And sometimes the tips from the other people, from the other orders, will make up for it, but don't bank on other people making up for your driver, because you are not going to get your food if you are not going to tip correctly. So keep that in mind, guys. Alright, I'm heading home. Let's see what else we can do today. We are back at home and in the barn. Now I gotta wrap these. These are bleakers, size 9, bleaker and bond. I've had them for a long time. Finally, someone bought them. So I'll wrap them up and get them out of here. guys, it's the next day. It's Friday, and I just got an order from Kohls. Now, I have an email that comes to my email. It's called Brad's Deals, and most of the time I don't pay attention to it, but sometimes I will. And this day I happened to open it, and Kohls was having their big throws for like $5.99 for Christmas. So I ordered a couple, and we are going to open the box and we're going to see what these look like. I don't normally shop at Kohls, but for $5.99 for throws, figure can't be that bad. Give me a nice box. Okay, so I ordered two, and they're both Christmas themed. $40% off a DoorDash thing. And just some Marc Jacobs Daisy Wild. Ooh, that smells good. So, I have my perfume on for the day. Alright, so here are the throws. I think I've only bought maybe one thing from Kohls in my lifetime, and that was only because I had a gift card. So, let's see if I can get this off of here, and we'll see what it looks like. It's called The Big One. Our favorite plush throw. So, $5.99 for this. Wildlife theme during Christmas out here. So I picked up that. It's like it is large. That's about the size I got from Ollie's. And $5.99 for this. So that's cute. It's not real thick, but that is really cute. And that will work out perfectly out here at Christmas time. And then I got one just with snowflakes on it. And it's the big one as well. They're normally $14.99. You can see that. Normally $14.99. And their deal was $5.99. I don't know if it's still going on by the time you guys see this video. But if you sign up with Brad's Deals and get their email, you get all kinds of deals through their email. Okay, that's pretty too. It's just white with gray snowflakes. I like that. That is really pretty. So I'm happy with that. They're not real thick. You guys probably shop at Kohls more than I do, so you probably know about these blankets. But it's still nice to snuggle up with at Christmas time and in the winter. So I'm happy with those. So snowflake and the deer. I am scheduled to DoorDash again today, so I'm just trying to get some things done. So let's see what else we can get done. I'm not scheduled to dash until 1 o'clock. It is just a little bit after 11, but it is telling me that they are busy right now. So we do have rain coming in, and I think I'm going to go ahead and go dash before the rain comes. So that'll give me some more time this afternoon to get things done. I do have to go to the grocery store. Our local store is having a meat sale. I have to pick up another thing of dog food for my dog and just a couple of other little things. So I think I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get some dashes in right now, and then I can finish up earlier. So I don't know if you guys are interested in dashing again, since I did put it at the beginning of this video. But otherwise, I will see you in a little bit. Alrighty, I've been out here an hour already. I've had 5 offers. They've all been garbage. They would have taken me too far out of the zone. And there's no restaurants over that way, so I would have to come all the way back here. And I have made a sale on Poshmark, or on eBay. So that was a small sale, but it's something. I'm going to give this another half an hour to see if anything worth it comes through. Otherwise, I am going to end my dash, go to the grocery store, pick up a couple things. I'll share what I get. Won't be a whole lot. And then I have to go work in my barn, to work on eBay and Poshmark and all that. And I do have a little bit of cleaning I have to get done tonight because my husband and I are going to a fall festival tomorrow. And I am going to record that for you. So this will come out after that. So if you missed that video, make sure you go back and watch it, because I'm sure we had a good time. I don't know, it hasn't happened yet, but I've been looking forward to it for 2 weeks now, and the weather is supposed to be beautiful. So that is the plan for the day. So wait a little bit longer on this, see if anything comes through. If not, go to the grocery store, do a haul, work in my barn, and then we're gonna clean. So that's the plan right now. All right, see you in a bit. Alrighty, just did a dash. It was only $4, but it was only right down the road. So I'll take it. $4, $4. So we'll see if anything else comes through. I'm back home now, and I ran to the grocery store to grab some meat and a couple of things. So my dog needed her Fresh Pet. This is good. This will last her for 2 weeks. These were $7.49 a piece. And then they had eggs for $1.99 on sale. The ground beef was still pretty expensive. $11.49. $3.99 a pound. That's insane. But that'll last us for a while. I'm gonna cut it up, and just being 2 of us, it'll last us for probably 2 weeks. This was a really good deal. This is a boneless pork loin combo pack, and it was $1.99 a pound, $6.78. I actually found the last one. It's pretty. I have to freeze this up and stuff, but get all kinds of things in here of pork. So that's a good deal. That's like the best deal. And then the last thing I picked up was the water, and these were on sale for $1.99 a piece. So even with just these few items, it still cost me $52, guys. This is all I got for $52. Tell me if that's not insane. What are we going to do? We just have to pay it, right? So, all right, that is my haul for the groceries. It's just a filler. We did our big grocery haul last week, so this is just filler. There you go. Okay, Out of that, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 things of ground beef. This one's small, but I will add that to something else to beef it up. And then I got a thing of boneless pork chops. I got the pork loin. 2 things of pork ribs. And another thing of boneless pork chops. So we should be good on meat for a while. Plus I made a turkey that my husband brought home the other day for free. So that's in the refrigerator. We should be good for, I would say, probably the rest of this month on meat. So works for me. Alright, I came home and I didn't update you on what I made for the dasher today. I only did 2 dashes. I was out for 2 hours, guys. 2 hours. Got 2 dashes. And the funny thing of it is they were both on the same road. So they're only like a mile away. So I ended up coming home with $9.75 for the day, which is horrible. But I guess that's $9.75 I didn't have before, right? So I did dashing 3 times this week, and I just did it because I haven't done it in a while, and I wanted to see what was new out there. And I like to do this every once in a while just to get out of the house and do something. So it's not like I bank on this money for anything in particular. It's just nice to have a little extra money. There's bees out here. It's nice to have a little extra money. So it is what it is. I definitely would not be able to dash full time and have to live on it. I don't know how these people do it. But of course, if I went to a bigger town, I'd probably definitely make more money and be busier. But I just choose to stick around my town because I know it, and you know, it's not all that serious to me. So, and most of the time I take the orders that nobody else wants. So it's not like I'm stealing orders from anyone. But it is what it is. Every man for himself out there, and you grab what you can, right? So that's my update. I will put my stats right here for you.
The best food in the city.
Sounds great.
Yeah, then tomorrow.